reading English newspaper and watching yeah, NDTV, Republic TV, English contents means news. And apart from this, I'm whenever time is available because every day I'm going to my office at morning 7 o'clock. So 1 hour is required to reach my office. It means 8 o'clock I should be there in office. So my name is Sangappa. I'm from Karnataka. So I'm right now working in government sector. So I am basically from a village. I born and brought up from village. So right now I'm staying in Bangalore, which is in Karnataka. So I have a married person. I have three kids. My parents are staying in a village. So if I talk about my qualification, I completed a diploma in mechanical engineering 2004. So after that, I had worked. I have worked around 6 years in private industries, and after that, in 2009, I joined government sector. That is KSRC. Still now, I'm working in here only. That's all about me, sir.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Okay, if I discuss about myself, sir, so I belong to Bihar state. I'm a primary teacher. And
Okay.
if I discuss about my hobby, so I like to interact with the peoples and traveling at different kinds of places for the wearing purpose. So
Mhm.
yeah, it's all about me.
Yeah. Are you married person?
Not yet. I couldn't get married. In future, let's see.
Okay. Okay. Uh, yeah. Which subject you are teaching?
Yeah, especially English subject I teach to all of them. But
Yeah.
somehow, if I get absence of teachers, so I manage all these subject.
But I did. Yeah. I didn't get to your in which state you are belongs to.
State Bihar state.
In this conversation, so what are the some procedures yeah, are you following?
Yeah, having interaction with the people as audio conversation and practicing with myself a lot by
Okay.
visualizing some kinds of scenario, stage
Uh-huh.
performance. That was
Okay.
imaginary you can consider.
Okay. Suppose sometimes you don't get any words meanings like vocabulary. That time, how you are going to getting the meanings and all, how you are getting the points.
Okay, I used to been through a story way. I used to read a lot of stories of different kinds of books you can consider. So obviously, if you're casually reading any kinds of stories, so you meet multiple times the similar vocabulary. So that would be much convenient to remember that for a long period
Mhm.
of time.
Mhm.
That way I used to do work.
Are you traveling now? Right now, are you traveling somewhere?
No, 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 no. This is my place. This is my home.
Because behind of your the place is like momenting.
Okay, okay. Because still I'm stand and my
Yeah.
I'm holding my phone through my hand.
Okay. Okay. That's what. So I considered as you are moving in by bus or something.
No,
Okay.
no. You can see, sir, my background. Right.
Okay. 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 Yeah. Have you any questions on me?
Yeah, yeah. Of course. So I'm quite eager to know your starting journey. And when did you get realize speaking is much requirement for you?
Yeah.
So say something. Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. I will. So last 3 to 4 months, I joined my two kids to English class or courses. So that time I realized that definitely my kids can learn English. But after finishing that course, uh, I realized that we are not able to learn English from the coaching centers or any classes. So because two classes they have since 2 months they have learnt even though they are not speaking well because they are taking money from us but they are not teaching properly as much we thought. So they are taking we every day 1 hour class but they are not teaching properly. So after finishing their coaching, uh, I took interview for them. they have not they are not speaking well. So that's what I realized, that myself only learn, then I can teach to my kids. So around 3 to 4 months I have started my journey, my own self. So for that purpose only I have started. Yeah,
Yeah, sir. I would say I want to appreciate you, sir, because you took decision because of you just wanted to develop the personality of your kids in this
yeah.
language in early age that you never get into your childhood time, right?
Yeah, today is my week up. Every day I'm working in my duty. So I'm working in a government sector, that is KSRC. Every day I have to work 6 days in a routine. So Monday is my week up. So today is my I have in my home. That's what I am talking with someone's peoples. So I am texting them. If is
Okay.
any chance available, I can speak today.
Yeah, thank you
Because
so much, sir.
because in other day working world day I am not able to speak in office, because
Hmm.
busy in working hours, so it is not able to speak in the that days.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. But I want to say appreciate you, sir, because you did well things, I would say.
thank
You
you.
have personal reasons. Many of them came out over this platform because they just wanted to settle their
Yeah,
career over the social media platform, but you had a different intentions.
yeah, yeah,
And I would say that is a much, crucial intention of you to letting your parents around me that better confidence you have now.
yeah.
So,
Then
sir, I'd like to know the what way have you been learning apart from conversation?
it means apart from this conversation, how you are learning like that, no? See,
Yeah.
even so, I departure my home at 7 o'clock. 1 hour is 1 hour is available, and after that also evening 5 o'clock I will departure my office. That time, because Bangalore city is a more traffic, so around 1 to 1.5 hour is available to reach my home. That time, by the I am going to office and I'm back to my home. I use bus. So that time I will utilize my time to practice. I to watch conversations, and one more well talk. Do you know well talk institute from Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh? Mr. Kaip sir is running, so it is very useful to like that, like us learners. It has more is filling confidence to the students and learners. I'm regularly watching that his videos, and sometime I'm using a stand-up comedies, and so many core learners and YouTubers conversations I'm watching. So like
Okay.
this only I'm regularly routine my using my utilizing my time.
Mm-hmm. That's well, sir. Yeah, you're doing well. And of course, by the increasement of time in this process of learning spoken English, you must reach at your
I
destiny.
my I try to reach my level best, sir.
Of course, because with honesty, if you are gradually working towards your particular goals of life, so it must be come true. Personally, I
Yeah,
believe. Yeah,
thank you.
because your passions, your honesty, accuracy will be along with your practicing, right?
Yeah,
The both of
definitely.
things will be there, no? That's why you're
Def-
putting your 100%. That's the
yeah.
reason.
As much as possible, I am going to putting my working efficiency. So yeah, maybe it takes 2 to 3 months or 4 months, 5 months. It's required to get a fluency. I think so.
Yeah, yeah. And initial days, I would like to recommend you get to know about a very general vocabulary because there are so many general vocabulary around you. You have to visually learn each and every vocabulary, so that
Yeah,
will help you to frame your sentence situationally. You do
yeah,
not, run behind very expensive in early age, I would say, because in early time, if you're going towards a very expensive vocabulary, so much harder for you to frame sentence. But
Yeah.
normally vocabulary will help you a lot. Learn
Yeah.
vocabulary, utilize that vocabulary in your conversations, and ever you need to be a very calm, very relaxed. No need to hesitate. Whether
Oh,
that people are much expert more than you or very poor, it doesn't matter for you. Be calm and
you know,
often
you
you
know some
focus over your statement.
sometime yeah, teachers like some youtubers with sometime we are talking with them, we are some nervous because they have well experienced and they are speaking well in front of them we are speaking that time we are getting some little nervous because some vocabulary we don't know the vocabularies and all, and very making any mistakes in the sentences and making the mistakes in the grammars like that, right?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's why I'm convincing you now. I'm explaining you. You do not care with whom you are going to interact with that person.
Yeah.
Okay. Or ever you need to focus yourself, your actions, how you treat that situations by yourself. How the way you talk, it will define your education, your confidence, your maturity. Okay.
Mm.
So ever you try to just give your 100% effort over
Mm.
any communication skill. Okay. Any conversation.
Okay. Around how many conversations we have made, sir?
How many times?
How many times
Okay.
means?
How long?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, my journey, my speaking practice.
Not the journey. How many video conversations we have made with the strangers?
Yeah, okay. Actually, I have crossed 200 persons.
200.
Yes,
Good, sir. Good. So,
yes.
how long you have taken to make these conversations?
Just 6 months before.
Oh, very good.
Yeah,
I
because
uh,
hmm,
I have started my journey around 2 months ago. Uh, yeah, I'm not able to get everyday conversations. Sometime I'm getting by the evening time means when I am reaching my home from the office. So that time only, if it is a time is available, I am going to conversing. So sometime weekly 3 4 conversations are available with strangers. So I will definitely speak more and more and giving accelerate
yeah,
as
of
much as
course.
possible.
Because your journey just started now. Okay.
Yeah,
And of course, it's totally up to you how you maintain long your consistency for long period of time. Okay.
consistency is very important here.
Yeah, and I'm just seeing your appearance. You look like very quite positive, quite passionate. You are looking for this communication skills. So I would say you must maintain a very long period of time these kinds of work,
Yeah,
right?
definitely. Sir. Yeah, then
Yeah, because mhm,
please tell me.
okay. Actually, there is a merely way of having succeed in this field. You have to maintain your consistency no matter what situation you are getting into your life. But this is your responsibility to make
Uh,
continue this process.
Earlier day we haven't any uh, social medias and all for learning this. So when we faced 2 3 years ago, when we have faced Corona pandemic, from that days I think this YouTube and social medias have got more popularity. So from that days, I think Corona period, so many YouTubers and teachers are uploading the syllabus, videos and online classes. I think it is more helpful to co-learners, right?
Yeah, you're right. And that's why still you can consider so many institutes had been closed over the
Yeah,
year.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
you can consider so many teachers, came out over the social media platform for guiding the students this way.
yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. If we hadn't this YouTube and social medias, we cannot learn mostly. we hadn't learned something and all, right?
Yeah,
And if you know, if this media hadn't there, we suppose we cannot go to directly offline classes and offline coachings, and we sometimes we don't have time to go there. So this
yeah,
is
yeah.
more helpful to us.
Yeah, because by maintaining your offline institute for long period of time, it's a quite what I say, taking responsibility. No matter how kinds of natures you are having in a student, instead of you have to keep going on. But at online platform, you can quit that kinds of personalities. If you're having the misbehaving towards your institute, so you can quit instead. But
Yeah,
it offline, it's a quite difficult to quitting all of them, because all
yeah,
of them might be near to your institute, so it's a quite difficult to ignoring all of them, right?
yeah,
So these kinds of advantage the peoples are having through this way, and you can consider instead of they got first before taking money, they start
yeah.
any courses of peoples, right?
There are there. First of all, what I want to say is, first they are when we are going to enrolling. First, they are asking the money. Then only they will start to
Yeah,
continue the process.
yeah, you can consider these kinds of this way they feel contentment feeling, yeah, satisfaction, because they
Yeah,
have gotten money, they have gotten fee, and after that they start journey, yeah, their classes. So
yeah, yeah,
this is the right way you can consider. There is no any kinds of feel suspicious, right, that people are good or not. It doesn't matter because they have before taking money of their classes, so there is no fear of, right,
yeah,
any strangers.
yeah, yeah,
So yeah, that's why it is a develop very soon, and gradually it would be developing by the different kinds of teachers, personalities you can consider. They have been putting their 100% effort to grow up their platform, right?
yeah,
Sharing their experiences, ideas, strategy about the several kinds of fields. So that
yeah,
would be much convenient for the peoples.
yeah, yeah, sir. But
Yes.
I have one more question. Today we haven't gone to school.
Yeah. Today I didn't go to my school. That's why still I'm having session with you, sir.
That's what. Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Uh, then
Yes, sir.
I will.
So actually, I personally believe if I discuss with the experienced person, so really learn very productive things, right? So still, I'm learning from you, sir. You're the experienced person, I would say. Whether you are not good in this field, it doesn't matter, okay? But you are really earn so many like life experiences more than me. That's why I really
It's
respect the elder person.
it might be, but everyone has a. There is no end to learn. There is no end to for learning up to our life. So from the childhood to up to end life, we have to learn some more. There is no end for learning, right?
Yeah,
If
yeah, you are right. There is
if I
no
learn,
age limitations.
if I learned some this one, some so many things are there to learn.
Yeah, whole life you will be learning. There are
Yeah,
lots of things. Never, learning process will never end into your life until
yeah,
you gone,
yeah,
until you die. Right. So that's why always you have to be hunger people. Okay.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, sir. So do you have any specific question for asking me? Then you ask. Otherwise, we should be wrap up this session.
Yeah, I have one more question to you. See, when you're teaching in your school, so sometimes the students are not catching your points. Suppose if you're teaching in English, so your ambience is in Hindi, right? So your teaching is English. Sometimes the students are not catching your points. Then how
Yeah,
you
yeah.
conveying them?
Yeah, actually, yeah, you are right, sir. Whenever many of time, students are not able to understand all these things. So
Yeah.
I just explain in details all these things personally. Okay,
Okay.
I calling all of the one of the student came here, and personally I explain all these things in details through my native language. I do not use my English language to all of them because still they are very younger. They are not much mature. They do not have the much sensibility for having the meaning of mine. So I get to take a help of my native language to explain all these things in details.
It is necessary because otherwise the students are not getting as much as our thought.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right, sir.
Yeah. One more question is that are you not trying to join government sector like
No, sir.
government teacher like you don't have interest on uh, UPSC exam like that?
Yeah, sir. I would say like if I start, preparing for government post, so it would taken a lots of time of mine. Okay,
Yeah.
instead of I could, there is no guarantee I must be selected or not because there is huge competition you can consider between this field in this
Uh,
field especially. So
Nowadays, what
it's a
so
better,
many,
yeah, it's a better before you start something different by on. In I think I'm working under the private sector. That is a surety I must get better incomes. How much I would put my effort by teaching to a student, so I will get better benefit. Okay,
yeah.
this is a surety, and there is no much struggle to having post in private sector in comparison to the government, right?
You know,
If
one more thing is that nowadays there is more competition in for getting jobs, right? Because every day
yeah,
so many lack of or thousands of students are coming from the institutes.
yeah, and you can
Competition is more.
consider. Yeah, you can consider the government employee has been taking advantage as well by taking extra monies, you know, by telling you, yeah, don't worry, I will give you post, but
Yeah,
there
yeah.
is no guarantee you must get their post or not. There is a
We are
use you can consider like corruption is going on under the government field.
bribing is going there. Yeah,
Yeah, that's why, if you are working for 4 years for expectation to getting job in government, under the four you can got establish some better platform by your own. You can
yeah.
uplift, yeah, raised your own business
Mm.
before the under the 4 year, I would say, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So this is a
definitely.
good now. This is much good
Definitely.
for the more than any government post, I would say.
Yeah,
Why people are running behind the government post because they has been considering like until I after retirement also my salary will be going on whole
but
life.
nowadays there is no pension and all, right?
Yeah, so you can consider that option will be removed out. That's why so many person nowadays they have been not putting in lots of effort over the government field. They start raising their own business and developing.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
sir. So we should be wrap up this session, I think.
Okay. Thank you, sir. We can wrap up the session. So if it is time available, once again we can meet again.
Yeah, yeah, of
Okay.
course. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for connecting with me. I really learned so many things from you, sir. Bye.
Yeah. I also learned so many things from you. Yeah, how you have given your precious time to me. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.